Oh shit, this screen. Oh, I was so excited I looked at it. So, I need to fall down there. Ooh, too loud, too loud. Hey. There we go. So I need to fall down there, wave dash off of that, up to there, grab that, then I fall, dash up diagonally through there, grab that gem, fall onto that, then I need to fall left and under, dash to the right and upright, grab that, land, climb up to the top, grab that, it'll move me somewhere, and from that somewhere, I might have to jump off of it and the wave dash off of it in order to get the distance I need to get to this landing platform. Doesn't actually seem like it should be all that hard. But you know, I have to not fuck up this wave dash at the beginning because this block does not stick around. Up. That was pretty. That was gorgeous. Not the height I needed. I wonder if I could make that work. Oof. Ah, babe. Up. I can't afford to use the dash there, so... What is the goal here? That wave dash doesn't give me my dash back. What if I just go straight across? Nope. That ain't it. I think I do have to touch the ground. I don't think that double dash gem is gonna respawn though. So the question really is, how do I manage this? Because I seem to be going too far with my wave dash. When I successfully do my wave dash, that is. Huh! And I don't have the extra. Maybe. Ooh, okay. Because there's that gap between the spike platform and the spectral thorns. So, no, I don't have the height for that. I would need a second dash. So, let's try to grab the gem. Not quite, okay. And the gem does respawn. So that's something to make note of. But how can I make sure I keep the height? Up, up, ooh, right there, huh? Okay. Too low. Did I say my intro? Hi, I'm Mika. I'm gonna turn my microphone. Hold on. I don't know. I feel weird about it because like my voice isn't super. Puberty happened to me, so my voice isn't great. And I really do want to. I do really want to be out more generally on this channel because that'd be dope as hell. Hold on. Could that work? That seems like a wild idea, but it's worth a shot. That's not a wave dash, friend. Because, like, I was asking for a new thumbnail from my thumbnail artist, Justice Prevail on DeviantArt. Link in the description for this video, even though she didn't make this thumbnail. Normally she's the one who draws me for the thumbnails, because I'm bad at drawing people. So a lot of the times when it's just a silhouette or like I'm not in the thumbnail, I just draw it on my own. But I have an upcoming series for this puzzle game from my childhood called Myst. And the question came up of whether I was gonna, you know, be myself in the thumbnail, or if I was going to be more androgynous or masculine, since that is what I currently am to most of the channel, except for this small window into these issues that this series provides. And it just, it'd be so nice to be me. And I know this sounds weird and my phrasing is a little awkward, but I need to get used to thinking of myself and calling myself Mika, rather than being like, whether she was supposed to draw Mika or me for the thumbnail. That then sort of says that I am not Mika, which I certainly feel like I am. Ooh. So it's really a lot to get used to, and I know there's probably plenty of videos online, because there's all those dudes who are like really good at catfishing, and like they go on Omegle and sound like girls. It's a much cheaper alternative than like a speech therapist or something. But like, it almost feels like an injustice to who I am trying to become externally. Because like that wouldn't necessarily be my genuine voice. If I just dashed up when I grabbed it, I could have gone up through that board of spikes and had another dash after that. This screen is complicated. Can I just put that out there? Oh, come on. I think that's the way to do it, though. Oh. And I know that because this is the internet, there's going to be a lot of hostility waiting for me. Come on. When I do fully come out as, well, even here, if the wrong person found this, then they would just be a dick about it. So, yeah, a lot of it is nerves, some of it is that I'm not out to all of my family yet, and my uncle might, I don't think he will, but he might watch my Myst series because he really enjoys the game. In fact, that's who I'm borrowing it from. He got a physical copy that from this website. They like, I think it's limited run games or something like that, but they take digital versions of games and make a physical copy for them. Shit, too early. And he got the real Myst digital copy on hardware for the Switch. So that's what I'm going to be playing Myst on. I don't remember much about the game. I know I played it as a kid, but it was really confusing. Hopefully it'll be much less so now that I'm older with a more developed brain. Ah! But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I intend to get all 3 endings, but we'll see what happens. I need to see what their saving architecture is for this version of the game first, to see if that is plausible to get all 3 endings without doing 3 entire game runs. Ugh. It's really nice to have this outlet to sort of talk about it. Like today, I was returning this chip from my class, and I can't drive currently. So my friend was giving me a ride, and they complimented me on my hair. At least it felt like a compliment. I'm not going to try to read too much into that, because if I do, then I'm going to make a whole mess of things. But I really like my long hair now, because like I thought it looked cool back when I thought I was a dude, and like Sam Winchester from Supernatural was really my impetus for getting long hair, or at least that's the excuse I used. And I just really liked it, and I think having discovered that about myself before discovering that I was trans really helps, because I don't have to wait for my hair to grow out. Like that would seriously suck, because I'd be left with like this really doodly hairstyle. Well, that's not me, and that's how I understand what gender dysphoria is, but I might be incorrect, because I am not well versed on this subject. Personally, son of a bitch, just a moment too late. It's not like I can even, like, just go over there and be like, oh, I'm gonna test things out over here with this block over on the right. I pivoted to talking about the game rather than my incredible luck, in my opinion. Because I need to grab all 3 of them before that block moves. So it's not like if I miss one of these, I can go over there. Maybe I need to look at it again. Determine a more specific route. Might be too late. I wonder what I can do about that. Because if I delay my upward dash by a little bit, maybe I'll catch it at the very bottom when it respawns. That sounds really difficult, though. Not that this is supposed to be easy. I mean, we're towards the end of the game at this point. But I don't think I have a particularly masculine face. The most masculine feature I have is really my fucking facial hair. And I hate it so much. I wish I was better at shaving, getting a more consistent clean shave each time, but like, it's hard. And I tried shaving my arms, but like, when I went against the grain, I started breaking out. But like, I want that really, really smooth sort of feel that you get from going against the grain. You know, when you do it successfully and don't break out. I don't think I can. I don't think that's how that's going to work. What's the alternative? I have an idea, and it might be crazy, but it's going to be the one I try out next. I've had a lot of girls in high school theater tell me that like my eyelashes were very pretty. Some even said that they were jealous of them. So my eyes and eyelashes I really like, and when I focus, when I am looking in the mirror, which is hard sometimes, I gotta be honest, my eyes do end up going to my long hair or my eyelashes, and especially if I do like sort of let them drift almost to my facial hair, I end up being like, yeah, let's look at my hair though, like my real long hair. It's not even super long. It's what, 2 inches below shoulder length, maybe 3. If I had gone straight up, maybe that would work. Because I want to go straight up, because the wind might delay my fall long enough to where the gem respawns, and then I just have to squeeze between the platform and that ethereal thorn bush. So that's my current goal. But yeah, my voice is one of the things that really bothers me, and I don't want to... I don't know, it feels like I'd be putting on a voice, but I know that hormones aren't really going to change my voice from the research I've done. The wind is not as strong as I think it is. Oh, fuck. I wonder if this is TMI. I don't know if, like, regular viewers of the series who would watch this far really care. I don't feel like that's quite the right phrasing. I don't want to make it sound like people who are uninterested in this are apathetic. Well, I mean, that is, if they don't care about this stuff, then they are literally apathetic towards it, but I don't want that to sort of come across that way. Like, for some people, this is just far too much personal information. And I get that. Like, yeah, maybe it is. But this feels like one of the major outlets where I can talk about this. Like, there's other places where it's like... So... There's this show that I was pointed to called The Transatlantic, where it's these two lovely trans ladies from America and England, I think, and they answer trans questions. Yeah, no, there's no way I get that gem doing that. And like that's great and all, and it's good for voices to be heard. I only asked a question through Super Chat because I am not super comfortable with my voice. Although I'm considering maybe asking about, like, if you really don't like your voice, what are some things you can do to make it better? That doesn't sound right. That's not how I want to phrase that question. What could I do? Because I need to hit the top of the block in order to get my dash back. It looks like dashing straight onto the block won't do it. So I do need to be somewhat above the block. If I could just get a better arc, like that, but more height. If I could get enough height and get through both of the pinpoints, I can dash up into the gem, and that'd be perfect, but I don't think that's what the dev has in mind. I don't know whether they prefer to go by she, her, or they, them. And as you can see, when referring to the dev, or I don't even know if that's the appropriate term, because they're like, I want to say the creative director, maybe. Like I want to be really conscious about that, especially since I am sort of asking that people do the same for me. It's really important that not that even before I would. What? But yeah. Oh. I have this huge clump of mucus going down my throat, and it's really uncomfortable. Yeah, no. If that plan of dashing late to grab it would have worked, that one would have been it, because that dash was about as close to it as I could get without, you know, that's about as close to being right on the bottom as I could get. So the question is, what do I do? Oh, she doesn't have her backpack on. That's really neat. It's a neat detail. I didn't notice that until now. Alright. So there's that. Is that any slower? It feels marginally slower at best, like it's not going to make a difference, so. Because you can hold down to fall faster. I was trying to see if you could hold up to fall slower. That does not appear to be the case. I know there's ceiling hopping, which might get me the angle I want, but also might not because of the ethereal thorns on that side of the roof. I also don't know how to perform it, let alone perform it consistently. I'm having enough trouble with wave dash as it is. Son of a bitch! But yeah, it'd be so cool to, like, have myself in the thumbnails. I at least want to complete this screen, so I guess I'm gonna do a time lapse here. So, yeah. As you can see, I made it past the screen, and I did try this one a couple of times. And I think I'm gonna do just one more quick little... Just one more good, quick little attempt here. Ah! And now I say my outro. Thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to take care of yourselves, and that tomorrow's another day. I hope to see you then. Bye!